Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss Jaclyn Hill's ex-husband John coming to her defense over on social media, as well as Jaclyn Cosmetics promising to be back. If you have not already seen my previous video about Norvina from Anastasia Beverly Hills throwing shade at Jaclyn Cosmetics, as well as some Nicole Concilio and Marlena Stell drama, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, well, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They are meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. It has been a few days since Jaclyn Hill decided to delete all of her social media accounts except for the ones belonging to Jaclyn Cosmetics, and a lot of people are now accusing her of trying to use her ex-husband John Hill to try to gain sympathy. Something that I find very interesting through this whole drama that has been going on with Jaclyn Cosmetics is John Hill has spoken up a few times regarding the whole Jaclyn Cosmetics situation, but you have not heard anything, not even a peep, from her new boyfriend. I'm not exactly sure why that is, to be honest, because you see your girlfriend getting dragged across social media because she released these hairy lipsticks that were growing mold and all sorts of things, and you don't say anything, but her ex-husband is going to speak up numerous times to defend her, but you can't even say she's like taking some time right now, so please respect that. I don't know, just seems a little weird to me, but here's what John Hill had to say on Instagram. Jaclyn deleted all her social media. I really hate to see this happen. People shouldn't underestimate the power of compassion. We're all human and make mistakes. John is correct about how we're all human and we all make mistakes. However, this goes above and beyond a mistake. And when someone has a mistake or a mess up with every single collaboration, and now with their own brand that they took 5 years to complete, where it should have been perfect, then you kind of have to expect that people are going to be very upset, especially when the person in question is Jaclyn Hill, and she has not taken any responsibility for this whole situation. Instead, she came on a video, showed some documents that people have found all over the internet. Some of them allegedly did not even belong to her. She placed blame onto the lab, the staff, the gloves even. She never took responsibility for this herself, as a CEO should, because this is Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is her name. It is her brand. And now, instead of facing the music and really trying to handle the situation, she has gone into hiding and deleted all of her social media, claiming that she's on some sort of mental health break, which I honestly do think that she is taking time away from social media, because I'm sure logging on and seeing a lot of people just drag everyone in your life and really just talk bad about you has to weigh heavy on your shoulders. But sometimes you need to grow up, you need to handle it, and you need to fix this situation for your customers, your fans, if you have any of them left. Someone responded to John and said the following: mistakes that shouldn't have happened when you're selling an item to the public. Love Jaclyn, but instead of deleting her social media, she should explain. Deleting her social media makes her look guilty. Another person said the following: everyone does make mistakes, but she's had more than one mistake. And to be completely honest, she knew all about this lab and their unsanitary behavior. I know this is sad, but that's the reality of the situation. It pays to be honest, humble, and never change who you are and where you came from, and good things will happen. But when you let fame and money get to you, the saddest of things will happen, leaving you to think of the things and mistakes you've made. This is a reality check, and hopefully she can land back on her feet. And then you have this response from a stan, which, in my opinion, is what is wrong with these people that follow these influencers on social media. Look, if someone comes out with a bad product, that person deserves to be called out on it. Do people need to go to the extremes of wishing death or illness or anything of that nature on them? No, they don't. But just because people come at someone on social media because their product is harming people does not make someone a bad person. This person said the following: so messed up. She could make a f***ing toilet paper line and I'd buy it. She's so much more than her lipsticks. She's a human and deserves love and support. You know, in this situation, I don't think that Jaclyn knows what to do exactly, because in her prior collaborations, she had Becca, she had Morphe, she had the Key sunglasses. I don't know if anything ever went wrong with the Key sunglasses other than the fact that it had like that "this might cause cancer" sticker on it or whatever. But in those situations, she always had another company to fall back on where they could place blame on that because it was just her name being put onto something. So Morphe, Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill, key. Jaclyn Hill, Becca, whatever you want to say. But now everything is on Jaclyn Hill's doorstep, and I don't think she knows how to handle it. That's why I don't think that Jaclyn Cosmetics should have ever happened. I don't think that Jaclyn is responsible enough to sit down at the end of the day and make business decisions. I think she does very well when she can just say, okay, I like this color, this color, this color, let's wrap it up, put a bow on it, and people are going to buy it. I think that she should have stuck with Morphe. And I think that Linda wants her to stick with Morphe because it's a lot of money they brought in. I don't know about anymore, but she should have stuck with Morphe. She just should have stuck with her collaborations and never actually done something on her own. I get that she's probably seeing like a Jeffree Star, maybe even a Manny MUA in this situation. Well, I don't know if that's really a good example, but she's seeing these people make a ton of money on their own and not have to give anything to a Morphe or a Becca. And I think that's what she wanted. But girl, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And speaking of trying to fix something, Jaclyn Cosmetics' website has been down for a few days now. Now they have this thing up that says Jaclyn Cosmetics will be back. And do you really think that that's the best idea? A part of me, you guys, just wants to tell Jaclyn to give up the dream. I know that everyone should always chase their dreams and accomplish their goals in life, but you tried it. It didn't work out, and I don't honestly see a way that she can regain everyone's trust. I mean, what is she going to do? Say, I promise to have new batch codes on everything, nothing is going to match up, I'm going to give a different lab a chance to do this, because no one in their right mind, unless they are a stan or they are just a diehard fan, is going to want to purchase a new product from her, especially after these lipsticks that have had metal, there's been hair, there's been fibers, there's been balls of God knows what inside of them. No one is going to be jumping at the bit to be like, oh, Jaclyn's coming out with a new product, I cannot wait to have it. Now, there probably will be people out there that are like, I think I'm going to try to buy this new product from Jaclyn Hill because the last one went off with a hitch, and people are just going to want to buy it to see if the quality is the same as the first products that went out. I think that Jaclyn has completely lost all the trust of her followers, her fans, everyone out there, especially in the cosmetics realm. Like, she's going to try to jump into this cosmetics world where now pretty much every CEO that is, at least on the influencer side of things, you know, like, they all talk behind the scenes. You know, none of them have respect for Jaclyn right now. They are probably sitting there wondering, how are you handling this situation in this manner? Why have you not recalled these lipsticks? How do you plan on gaining this following back that you had? Because, girl, I don't think that Jaclyn Cosmetics should be back. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below if you think that Jaclyn Cosmetics should be back. And if it does come back, are you going to support it? Are you going to be one of those people that's like interested in just like getting a product to see if it's the same quality or to see if there's an issue that's going on with it? Or do you think that Jaclyn Cosmetics is just going to flounder and she should just go back to collaborations? One thing that a lot of people have been looking for on social media during this whole time of Jaclyn Cosmetics and the issues they've been having is the kind of tweets, the Instagram comments that Jaclyn Cosmetics has been liking. One of them goes as follows: you can recall it yourself. If you don't want to use it, throw it away. Problem solved. You're getting your money back. What more do you want? Another one says the following: I have 5 shades and they're all perfection. I received my full tax and shipping refund, and will be using that towards future purchases. I felt bad getting the refund since there was nothing wrong with my lipstick, but I'll definitely be ordering more as soon as a new product is released. Another person said the following: what do you people want from her? It wouldn't have mattered what at Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics did. You people still wouldn't have been happy with it. What did you want for her to do? Speak out before she had time to look into it? Then you would have been mad about that. I know what everyone wants. They want to see her stripped of her wealth, on her knees, and it's gross. I think that is the most dramatic comment that I've ever read on this channel. Nobody wants to see Jaclyn Hill stripped of her wealth, as that person said. What they want is they want their favorite influencer, who they are trusting to come out with a product that is going to be amazing. It has the best ingredients. Oh my God, the lab is amazing. That they're spending their hard-earned money on. That money that then goes into Jaclyn Hill's pockets. They want her to come on camera and own up to a situation and be completely honest, not fill their head with lies just so she can pretend that she actually was caring about the situation and all of the stuff that was going wrong was okay. Because let's not forget, Jaclyn, during this whole process, still told her followers, the people who purchased her lipsticks, that these lipsticks were 100% safe for them to use. Even though people were finding hairs, they were finding metal in it, some people were getting cuts on their lips, Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Cosmetics still said that they were 100% safe. So no, nobody wants to see her stripped of her wealth. They want their favorite influencer, someone they're putting their money into their company. They want them to be honest and give them real answers and take ownership of the situation. Now, did Jaclyn Hill come out with a video? She did. Was it full of lies? It was. Did anybody expect anything else? No. Before I end this video, I do want to give a shout out to Delicious Atomic Bomb over on Instagram for her makeup looks, because someone tagged me in this one where she did Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks, and underneath her eye it says contamination, but if you look closely at the lipsticks, it has little white fibers, some of them are black fibers up in there, and I just thought that it was very funny and a good take on this whole entire situation, and I enjoyed the rest of her looks on her Instagram, so I'm going to link her down below. And with that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions about everything that I talked about today. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.